Think about your car for a second. It's no longer just an engine and four wheels. It's essentially a giant smartphone on axles. It tracks where you go, records your voice, maps streets via cameras, syncs to your phone. Now imagine who owns that data. Governments are raising the alarm. Governments are raising the alarm. We are talking massive intelligence risks. Today, we're breaking down exactly what those threats are, and more importantly, how nations and manufacturers are trying to mitigate them before these cars completely take over our roads. Why Chinese vehicles specifically? It comes down to two major vectors: intelligence gathering and cyber vulnerabilities. Modern EVs use LiDAR, high-definition cameras and onyx sensors to navigate. If a foreign company operates the cloud architecture behind those sensors, they can map critical infrastructure, military bases, and supply chains in real time. Then there's the personal data: biometric scans, location history, and audio logs. Under China's national intelligence law, domestic companies must cooperate with state intelligence asked. But the ultimate nightmare scenario? Remote vulnerability. If malware or a backdoor finds its way into an over-the-air firmware update, thousands of vehicles could be disabled. So how do we stop this without completely banning advanced automotive tech? How? It requires a multi-layered mitigation strategy. Let's look at the three biggest pillars. The immediate fix is forcing foreign automakers to store all local user and telemetry data. If a car is driving in the US or Europe, its data shouldn't be traveling to Beijing. Companies must use localized sovereign clouds managed by independent domestic third parties. Pillar 2, hardware decoupling and supply chain audits. Mitigation means looking under the hood, specifically at the connectivity modules. Regulators are starting to mandate strict bill of materials checks. This means the cellular modems, microcontrollers, and infotainment software stacks must come from trusted, vetted vendors. Pillar 3, zero trust and firmware sandboxing. Automakers are implementing zero trust frameworks. The system that controls the infotainment screen should never, under any circumstances, be able to talk to the system, controlling the brakes or steering. Furthermore, any over-the-air update must pass through cryptographic clearinghouses. Governments aren't waiting around. The US Department of Commerce launched an official investigation into the nexus of connected vehicles from countries of concern. In Europe and countries like Australia, cybersecurity agencies are drafting strict automotive design rules. The goal isn't just to slap on tariffs, but to establish baseline security certificates. If a vehicle's software ecosystem cannot be completely audited by local authorities, it simply won't get a license to be sold. Connected cars are the future. They are safer, more efficient, and incredibly convenient. But as our vehicles turn into data centers, securing them becomes just as important as crash testing them. Let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more deep dives into the intersection of tech and national security. See you next time.